Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 2 of the Case of the Golden Idol. This is the second episode of this completely blind playthrough. I went into it last episode and I said at the beginning, not only had I not heard of this game, seen any footage of the game, didn't even know what kind of game it was. I literally googled games like Obra Dinn because I fancied a nice puzzle game whilst I'm also playing a bit of Elden Ring. Kind of balance that out, and this was kind of suggested by lots of posts everywhere. And now, yeah, first episode we solved quite a few of the cases. Really interesting. There's a nice thread tying this weird secret society who can use some idols, do some spontaneous combustion. The last episode, this took us a while. It was really clever, like how it was done. We saw this about the Brotherhood. May Griffin awake. This is a proud beast, so some sort of cult who use these idols. Very interesting. Today we shall continue. I don't know how long this game is, but yeah, hopefully we won't get stuck as we did last episode. But here we go. The Cursed Inheritance, the intoxicating dinner party. Okay, and it feels like they're getting bigger and bigger in scope too. We got this boy. These coats sure are fine. You got a cigar in your hands. His name is Little Pip. Run to the city and grab me some Ash Blair tobacco. Ash Blair is the name of a person, so it was an adopted name in the previous scenario. And a bottle of gin. I'll pay you back. I'll pay you when I am back, David. Let's lock you in as Little Pip right now. So we have a overcoat and hat, box of cigars. Dear Miss Richard, oh, I've got Edmund Cloudsy again. Dear Miss Richards, that's a surname. I enjoyed your company, Truancy, when I visited your father last month. I am certain that you would wish to hear the rest of my thoughts on the shortcomings of our society. I invite you and your father to a dinner on April 8th in my map. Dear Mary Richards, this is something for your diary from me. For you, I'd fight a tiger and wing. Peter Batley. Cool. Right. Mary Richards. It feels like it's probably her. Dear Miss Richards, and then Dear Mary, both in the same pocket. We've got here. Oh, hello. A little cheeky syringe. It's got some liquid left in it. Nice, nice. Right, we've got 2 doors to go through. Oh, hello. Oh, God. Right, this room's got... Let's go into this room first. Oh, my God. Okay, Jesus. Well, that's the main room where something's happened. Let's go into here. Thank you, dear. Now I threw it out. I do not read such dirty literature anymore. I do hope our master's guests are satisfied and that Brian served everything as instructed. 2 keys, including a very weird looking one. Dinner party will take place on April 8th. Everything should be ready before noon. Prepare the roasted boar. Young Miss Richards appears not to enjoy meat, therefore prefers some alternative side dish. So she is a vegetarian. To Mrs. Smith, 3 years service. Of course, I can give you some candles for your room. Lucia. Could be Lucia Smith, we're unsure. Dear Ada. Your Ada. So we've got Ada and Lucia, and one of them is a Smith. I have to use this letter to share good news. There is no substance to the claims that your late husband used his position to squander church money. The judge has decided to remove all accusations and you will be no longer a target of baseless gossip. I truly and sincerely hope to provide some comfort in these dark times. When ignorance and impudence go hand in hand, may our Lord steward over our poor souls. Okay. Full and sealed bottles of red liquid wine. Full and sealed liquid brandy. So we've got brandy and I can start storing some of these down here, I think. Oh, otherwise I will run out of room. Cheer. Goes there. It's there. Cool. Interesting. Heart key. There's a key with a heart on it, or no? Okay. Bread, lemons, water, flour, potatoes, big piece of meat, cut vegetables. So that's like in the pantry. Door to the outside, not locked. Door is locked. Stack of candles. April 7, dear diary, this being an ordinary day, mostly spent in preparation for tomorrow's dinner event. Do believe the times companies have arranged setting after these years of, what, 3 years maybe? It's difficult to have, but I will strengthen my will and talk to the master about it tomorrow. The wise slave fables about rulers that make you think. £1 and 2 shillings and an ink pot. All these years. Oh, need to read that in a sec. Where's that? To Mrs. Smith. 3 years of service. Mrs. So married. Ada talked about husband, so currently leaning towards it being Ada Smith. Yep. Down with the parasites. Too long have they feasted on our blood and sweat. Oh god. Oh, was this the secret scandalous novel? Okay. Mrs. Smith. 2 eggs and a pot of tea each breakfast. No heavy food for dinner. You're responsible for little Pip doing his errands. Mr. Walker. I'm to be woken up and dressed at 7 AM. I expect to see my daily newspaper. Mrs. Baker. NB. Walker. Brian Walker. Kind of leaning towards that. Mrs. Baker. So leaning towards Lucia Baker. Or Lucia Baker. And Ada Smith. No, David Goran's job requires that he may arrive early in the night. No complaining. Oh, Goran. Did I get David from there? Brian. Richards. Simple key. Peter Batley. Yeah. Cigars. Little Pip runs to David. Ah, he sent little Pip off to do something. Okay. What is this? That door to there. Monkey Man 1 versus Stripe. Monkey Man Dark Hand. There was something Monkey Man in a previous one. Monkey Man 2. Tooth for Tooth. It was this, yeah. Amber Liquid. What is... whatever that is. A couple of pennies. Fancy handkerchief and a shiny pocket watch. Okay, up to here. Lockpicks. Ash Blair. So this is David Goran's room. David, clean up the barn until Wednesday. I plan to experiment with the artifact. Pistol and dagger. It's got a bag. Oh shit, are they lockpicks? No, they're lockpicks. straight one and then one with a load of notches and rivets. And these are all different. Nothing in there. Okay. Go up again. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, we've got the idol in the safe with some money. Mrs. Baker, starting date yearly wage. Mrs. Baker, starting date 1787, August 1st. Let's not look at anything else. You have something dated here. 1 year. Baker's been 1 year. Ada Smith is the 3 years. Yes. Cool. I got that right. Okay. The Edmund. Yeah. Oh god. Rose Cubert's in there. This cannot continue. Since my return and move to Sebastian's manor, he has asked for financial support 7 times. He is unable to take any money. Please, I need help, my dear brother. Peter Batley. Edmund, I like your idea. Let's send him to the colonies where his violent nature will make him feel at home. Oh. I hear you're having dinner with Lady Mary and her well-to-do father, Lothar. So you're going to be also... So let's move that down, move that down, move that down. So it's Mary and Lothar Richards. If Peter and I were to join you, we could beguile him the tales of events in the colonies and then ship him away. Well, Edmund, you seem pretty pleased after the old boy passed away and the spot freed up for you in the House of Lords. Take care of those for Hannah. I have many friends and will deal with you swiftly if you dare cross me. George Bridges. Okay, so he's now got a spot. He did a speech to Parliament, and now I guess hereditary peer Sebastian Cloudsley had a seat in the House of Lords, dies, and now Edmund inherits it as a peer. Okay. The revolution will come for the likes of you, you crooked bastard. Soon you'll pay for your sins against the honest common folk with your blood. Final vanguard. Okay. Edmund Cloudsley. Once more declared to the resolution, this time and done amends. This is the only course of action to surrender yourself to our justice. Last chance for repentance, serpent, to at least one of our stewards. One news, you've got final vanguard. Steward. The hood of masks. Dear Uncle, I hear you're interested in Lady Richards. I think you're too old for her. I shall court her instead. Can you please lend me £300? It's a small change to you and I'm desperately in need of it. Peter Batley, yeah. If you're sensitive to your stomach, I advise abstaining from alcohol for the next month. Also consider a glass of peptic tonic before eating to avoid upsetting your digestive system. 2 sealed bottles of cloudy liquid made with peptic tonic. So that's like Pepto-Bismol, Gaviscon, and some opium. Nice. Platonello de Republic, Visions of a Utopia with Order and Structure. Dr. Abraham Anderton, Secret Codes. So Trivial Ciphers is reading only the first word of every line at easy produced on short notice, but extremely easy and unsafe to code. Money as a dominant divinity, evolved and changed. Money has changed hands. Christ alive, I have to go back and read stuff now, don't I? TS this since Sebastian. No, not on that one. Colonies will. No, not that one. No, not that one. Geoadvite. No, not that. You after and no, nothing on that. Once our warning, your no. Richards for no. Therefore. Soon you'll come. No, nothing on that, but let's keep an eye out. Rala Catulo Star Child. Remember to take the 4th one from every row. Still alive. Okay, there's a secret code in some... Not that one. Pleased, boy, breed, lords. Those have... With... Nah, it's not that. Come of... No, it doesn't work with that. Doesn't work with that. Doesn't work with that. Because I think it needs text on all 4. 4 shillings and a penny. I will not change the rule that the staff member who worked here the longest gets the bottom room. Do not bother me with such nonsense again. EC 1, 2, 3, 4. Change member longest do nonsense. Right, make no sense. The latest can't be spurged. Love of loose Turner. So, person who's been here the longest gets the bottom row. Once your target has ingested the love potion, establish eye contact and hold it for as long as possible. In most cases, the effects will be felt within 2 days, depending on your own appearance. There are 2 dolls, partially pink liquid, partially empty. Love potion. Okay. Miss Baker, starting date 1787. So this person has been here the longest. Given the fact that is this the book? This is Ash Blair / David Goran. Scandalous novel. The Ada's been here longer. So that would imply that this is Ada's room. And this is weird because down with the parasites too long with yeah. Take the 4th from every row. And you know. So we know we're going to have to do this. Remember to take the 4th one from every row. But it's what am I applying it to? Right, let's go into here first. Oh my lord, this has nothing to do with me. I'm sure that the beautiful lady sits next to me at dinner and I will slip you a shilling. 1 shilling. Note to self, you get frustrated when working. Remember the tale about the rich lord who married his donkey and you'll feel better. You've got a heart key, you have a square key, and you have a simple key. We know what the heart one's for. You're probably Brian Walker, right? We have water, roast, salad, wine, limonade, and that's everything. You killed my aunt, you devil. I should execute you on the spot. And he's just like, oh lord, this has nothing to do with me. He does not care one bit. Oh, poor Rose. Cuthbert, let's stick you in now. So, Ada, Smith, Brian, Walker, Lucia Baker, Rose, Cubert, sorry, Cuthbert. You're Peter, aren't you? Yeah. Peter Atley. She does seem rather unwell. It's extremely upsetting. Father of... This is horrible. An embroidered handkerchief. Embroidered with what? It's poison. Nobody touch a thing and nobody move. I'll send for a doctor right away. Why do you have those 2 keys? Okay. Untouched salad. Cloudy liquid. Partially empty glass of clear liquid. Alright. Red liquid. Cloudy. Roast. Salad. Got a cigar. I'm assuming we have to place dinner table. Yeah. Okay, cool. Interesting. Empty slots where people live. Oh boy. So, you are Mary, you are Lothar, you are both Richards, and you obviously are Edmund. Fancy. Shit. 2 or fewer slots. Have I fucked up the order of Ada Smith? Sake. Service of 3 years. What? 1788, 1787. That's Walker. Brian, yeah. This is so stupid. I'm just looking at everything, and clearly what I've gotten is these 2 the wrong way round. But she can't be Lucia Smith. Bottom room is the person who's been here the longest. Baker, Lucia Baker, starting date 1787 August 1st. That's only a year. 3 years service. To Lucia. Wait, hang on a second. You're Ada and you're Lucia, but why have I put you as Baker and you as Smith? It was something about a husband, wasn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake, they're both misses. Oh, yeah. Oh, so that's the other way around. There we go. For some reason, I saw Mrs. like, oh, married. There we go. Yeah, obviously. Okay, does that still make sense? So, Lucia Smith. She has the bottom room, so she's been here the longest. That's her room. It's the fourth of every row. That's what I've got to get right. Once I find whatever it is, we work out who does it. Ordinary in it's every row, and the fact that some of these rows have less than, it's got to be something which has A, 4. No, not that. Oh, and there's the brandy. So we know who has access to this. So that's the thing. Once we worked out what killed them, we can work it out. These are so fucking confusing. What are these things? Right, it's nearly half an hour on this one. Monkey Man versus Dark Hand. Is he just... It feels like I know whose room this is. This is the poor guy. Yeah. This is Ash Blair. Bond continue. Oh, you can zoom a bit. This guy here has tied the string here with the 1/4 of every row. Change member, longest do nonsense. Well, I mean, that is clearly what we're trying to find. Remember to take the 4th one from every row. Letter or word? As first line on nothing. So we know it's once I find this, it feels like it's got to be one of these. It's not that one. Are you shall no. Have is receive. Come of nothing. Come of pay, honest. Your it's got a star on there and interesting. My dear Ryan, no. Is it letter? Do we take the letter rather than the 4th one from every row? L T, no. H D D Y I S as first line on 2. God damn it. C no. E O L. Not liking that. I read everything. I wonder, do we have to jump around scenarios? For example, do I have to go back here, go into here, and look at this book here? Because it's by Sebastian Cloudsley. Meal waste being which not inspired in fresh being a no. Rarely to house. No. It's the thing. I don't know whether everything is solvable within that scenario, or whether there's other information that you have to glean. City, bottle. Oh, it's not long enough. Right, let's solve the other stuff first. Right, you have an expensive cigar. This coat had the cigar. This one here. It's next to this one. Partially smoked cigar. So who? So do we assume the two ladies and the two gentlemen? If I go back to say this one, he is not wearing the same clothes. He sits next to the lady. Embroidered handkerchief. Right. Young Mrs. Richards appears not to enjoy meat. Right. There's brandy all sealed up. Is that one of the same embroidered handkerchiefs? Amber liquid. A couple of pennies, a handkerchief and a shiny pocket. Is this a case he tried to poison his brother and got the positioning wrong maybe? Let's look over here again. Okay, who needs the peptic tonic? Abstaining from alcohol and glass of peptic tonic. Alcohol. Clear liquid, so water. Or yellow liquid, lemons. Abstaining lemons, but is that like... just drinking water, and you'd sit at the head of the table surely. I feel like there's alcohol with the cigar. That's got to be the father. This has to be the lady, because she wanted to sit next to here. Amber liquid. I mean, this is really difficult. Brandy, right. All right, let's start plugging some stuff in. Okay, rooms. Lucia Smith at the bottom. This has to be... Peter Batley. This is an interesting one. Someone here asked to switch rooms. That handkerchief. No, it doesn't match that one. Don't know, man. What the fuck are these? Right. David's room. There. Okay. Yeah. Where are you? David. Goran. The besmirched lover of Lusitania. Ada Baker? No. Raulo Cthulhu, Star Child. Is this all servant quarters? One of these is 1, 2, 3. Use 1, 2, 3. Substance 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 1, 2, 3. Remove 1, 2, 3, 4. Target sincerely. Dark and use substance to remove target. Sincerely, Dark Hand Steward. It was fucking her. That's her room. Oh, well, what's in there? Oh, yeah, look. Twig dolls. Love potion. Oh, now I'm unsure. It was fucking Ada Baker. Yeah. When I suddenly twigged that these are all servants' quarters, so it must be probably one of the servants. I was like, well, this is either Ada or Ada. And I was like, oh, she's got that letter from the thing. Okay, cool. Jesus Christ, that took a long time. So if that's Ada, Dea, and Lucia, I think I have Little Pip. You're going to be Little Pip, aren't you? Forgot about him. Because he's going to have, like, comics, isn't he? Are you? You have a book about a lover? Yeah, and that's got to be then... Where is it? Yeah, Brian Walker. Ah. So is this actually Peter Batley? No, so then Peter Batley goes to here. And Brian Walker. Oh. Let's see. Oh, hang on a second. What were you told? Little Pip, run sitting, grab me some ash bear tobacco and a bottle of gin. I'll pay you when I'm back, David. Gin. No, this is Little Pip. This is 100% Little Pip. It's got to be Little Pip. Has Lucia been here the longest? Maybe it's Brian. What would Brian... What have we got in here? Oh, of course. Because the laceless camp. Fucking idiot. Yeah, sorry. Lucia Smith is here. Because, yeah, Brian's obviously been here longer than 3 years. There it is. Oh, damn it. Okay, cool. Next up, we need to do seating positions. So, water and Pepto thingy. So, that's that it. So that must be Edmund Cloudsey. Cigar here. We're going on the assumption that's Lothar Richards, which puts... And look, he hasn't touched the Pepto. So Rose Cubic goes there. That's Mary Richards. And this must be Peter Batley. Yes. Ada Baker wanted. Edmund Cloudsley dead. No. It's the dark hand steward or something. Dark hand steward wanted. Edmund Cloudsley dead. And thus Ada Baker poisoned the lemonade and hidden the necessary key. Ooh. Let's go. So this key, 1, 2, 3, 4, pentagon style key, which is that. That is a long, it's a long, that and a short one. So did you have a dupe made? In a mattress? Is that torn into the mattress? Yeah, is that? Or is it this bag here? It would imply this hanging bag here would allow access to that. So let's go with that. In a bag. Dark. Is it? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Yeah. Use substance to remove targets and serious to dark hand steward up here. Where is it? Brotherhood of Mars. Stewards upon you. Final Vanguard. I don't think it's them. Oh, I'm so confused about where this key is. I think we're only going to get one more done after this. So it's like... That's a syringe with some liquid left in it. It's very suspicious. I mean, I could just brute force it and see where she stashed the key. This is what I'm confused about. This is the implication for this key here opening that. Is that it's like... Because yeah, look, there's the heart key there. There's also there. It's a square key. Is it just mattress? Because there are some keys in the mattress. No. And it's not bag. She didn't poison the lemonade. What am I doing? Sorry, I'm an idiot. It is in a bag. She poisoned. Ugh, what am I doing? Tonic. Stupid, yeah. Use ability to move through the rooms. While cleaning, made a copy of the key. The medicine cabinet. She used a syringe to poison a sealed peptitonic bottle. However, during the party, Rose asked for tonic and drank it first and died from poison. I was so stupid, of course, because I don't know why I thought it was the lemonade. It was obviously, yeah, I knew it was the tonic. That's just me being really stupid. Oh, God. Right, final one on chapter 2. The Cursed Inheritance. The explosive events in the forest cabin. Henchman for hire. Billy Cracker, Hardy Abe, Little Billy. Oh, there's two. Let's think. Billy Cracker and Little Billy. Stupid. And Jack Nails. And confectionery. And a list of hats. How many rooms am I dealing with here? Right, that's some weird stuff going on in there. Okay. I do not care what it means. I do not care what it means you use to acquire. I do not care what means you use to acquire what I need, but remember to be discreet as always. Note that I do not want it to decay. The more recent it's died, the better. Man is breathing, appears to have lost consciousness. On the old workhouse, geezers croaked yesterday. I'll arrange for a cart to move the corpse if you send me directions. And be quick before they bury him. I do not want to dig that, dig up that stiff. 5 shillings, money, and a loaded pistol. And we got a coffin with a scarecrow. Nice. Ah, by the gods, what was that? 15th of September now. Is that the same person? Gentleman Robert strikes in Westbrook. The infamous Gentleman Robert. Walked again with a number of unnamed associates, held up a coach on the southern road leading out of Westbrook. Okay. Scoundrel robbed the passengers of all the valuables. Kissed a young lady, then left. This is the 5th robbery with the infamous gentleman who is accustomed appearing wearing an impeccable suit and new hat in the latest city style. One for catching Walter Keane. Increased to £100. Everyone, you are not to visit any village or city without my permission. At no point may you disclose the location of the cabin. David Goran, you, charge of all security arms. G.S. Smith's now involved in this. Little Pip. God's sake. Billy Cracker, Little Pip, and Little Billy. Charge of black bestia, who is definitely a horse, or maybe the dog, and golden doubloon. Just for there, and that's Edmund Cloudsey. Nice. Lots of similar names, all good stuff. Go coin, go. Your probably golden doubloon, because that's your nickname is coin. Okay. Ah, you got a sword, you got a ring with a ruby, some confectionery, and a loaded pistol. This is a list of hats. Okay. So what is happening? It is. Go look at the little animation. You have a club. Shard of a vase. I finally have the location of my target. Miss November 10th. Ride in to bring in and bring all your tools. You get your share as you agreed. So November 10th. September 15th. Okay. A small weight is tied to the pull down lever at the back of the idol. Lockpicks, gun, and a saw. Nails. You're probably jack nails. Burglar, lockpick. All makes sense. Rotten apple and a green apple. I do want it to decay. The more recently it's died, the better. Oh, hello. Vacuum. This simply did not work after I aimed at the sealed vessel and activated the idol. Both air and vessel disappeared. Upon further consideration, it was an obvious mistake. Vacuum V2. Attempt this input and it was a definite improvement. It decreased the amount of air, but curiosity did not complete a complete vacuum in the sealed vessel. Gold filtering. Target must contain some gold for this to work. Seawater, suitable target, for example. However, a great deal of seawater would be required for this to yield any significant amount. Perhaps I should try and ship in the open sea. First step, get gold by aiming at the target. Step 2, aim at the empty vessel. Retrieve it. Unknown effect. 14. If the implications of this are what I surmise could be a true discovery, the next step is to progress from fruit to some more advanced matter. I must ask David to fetch a dead body from there. This is vitally urgent. So he has brought this back to life. We've got that and we've got that, which I believe is probably what vacuum 2. Spontaneous combustion. You cannot combust the target if you've not performed the freezing beforehand. Interestingly, the speed at which heat is increased appears to be influenced by how strongly I press the trigger and how long I've performed before it, which is freezing. The freezing the target rapidly can create curious side effects. For instance, I should be careful when freezing water in a sealed bottle. It exploded. Yeah, and glass shards flew everywhere. Safety notice. Upon pulling the trigger, if the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on the target it can see. Red. If the eye's red, it is ready for a hook input, and it will turn blue afterwards. If the eye's blue, you can only perform a dot input. Loaded pistol. Right. Target blue. Which means it's ready for a dot input. That and that's happened. Fucking hell, Jesus. Right, we're all golden to blue. Let's get the people. Oh, excuse me. Let's get the people locked in. David. Warren. Bill. Pip. Lucia. Smith. Uta. Keen. Edward. Cloudsy. Jack. Nails. And who's this guy? Got a club. His hat's flying off. Oh, Hardy Abe has a car, brick and workhouse. Yeah. You are Hardy Abe. Nice. Cool. So. Hang on a second, though. Okay, yeah, so it was red and you put in that sort of input. And you did vacuum. With air and vessel disappeared. Okay, so these are all going to relate to something. These all relate to certain elements. I've got it. Okay, so gold filtering. This is like acquiring, and this is like releasing. So for example, in this one, you're like acquiring air. But this one, you actually acquired a full vessel. So that's almost maybe matter. So is it like increase and decrease? So this decreases and this increases. Increase, decrease. So you decreased that and then you increased that. So look at that the right way around. No, got it the exact opposite way around. There we go. Cool. Increase, decrease. We've got 2 there. I don't see this symbol anywhere else, so it could just be gold. Let's stick gold in there for now, but I'm unsure. Now, we go back to this. Like this one, freezing. So this... So what did I say? So that is increases. This is like decreasing, like targeting a body, and that's heat. And then we're increasing heat. So this is certainly heat. Back on here. So this is targeting a body. Because it's used, it's the same as used here as is used in the apple. So it's not like orbs, it's like matter. Yeah, let's stick like matter in that. And then where's the double dots here? So this first tried acquiring matter, but now that's acquiring air. So this must be air. Oh, beautiful. Right. Jesus. Decrease the amount of air in the soil vase when Hardy, Abe, and Jack the vase exploded and killed them. Clubbed David Goran. Walter Keane needed a... No. Edmund Cloudsy needed a corpse. Walter Keane, along with companies, delivered a... coffin. Upon entering, Walter Keane... No. Suddenly Club David got a meanwhile. Was it? It was a scarecrow. It wasn't a real one. Corpse? No. Who did the clubbing? It wasn't Walter Keane, was it? It was Hardy Abe. Okay, we're getting close. So let's switch that to corpse. Suddenly, Club David Gormy. I'm going to decrease the amount of air in a sealed vase. When Hardy, Abe, and Jack Nowes entered the room, the vase exploded and killed them both. Emma Cloudsy needed a corpse. I must ask David to fetch me a dead bother for further experiments. Is this first one here? Because if I swap this for, say, I don't know, water. No. Corpse. Both corpse and coffins. No. Okay. Yeah. Corpse is definitely right. Emily needed a corpse. Walter Keane on the Gunters delivered a... They didn't deliver a corpse. They delivered a coffin. So, is it a case that it was actually David Goran who needed it? No. So, he procured it from the place, but it was certainly Emma Cloudsy. Was it Hardy? He's got the club. What have you got? A saw and a gun. Breathing, but appears to have lost consciousness. It looks like you've just been bashed on the head, right? I don't think this guy's been shot. Loaded pistol. Loaded pistol. Loaded pistol. No one fired a shot. Oh, don't know what's gone wrong here. When Hardy, Abe, and Jack Nails. I've identified Hardy, Abe, and Jack Nails, so, and that's correct. So that's definitely them. Entered the room, the vase exploded and killed them both. Yeah. Increased by accident? Yes, did it the wrong way round. Oh no, did it deliberately? To gain entrance to Edmund Clousy's secret forest cabin, gentleman robber wanting pretends to deliver it. Once entering the robber's ambush, while the robbers are sawing through the lock, prepared to fit. Yeah. That there is increased. So obviously he did. So I thought he did create a vacuum and then explode it, but no, he increased it. That was stupid. I should have got that much easier. But there we go. That's episode 2 done. I love this game. This is really cool. Oh, hello. Then, so Coroner, the bandit actually says of my master's laboratory chemical ingredients. What happened afterwards? I managed to fend the rest of them off, but my master Lord Edna got caught in the blast, which seemed to feed him, and soon after he died. Bless his soul. Fate is death, surely. Oh, okay. That brings us to the end of this episode. This game is so interesting. I'm liking seeing how the story works. I'm liking the puzzle solving. Like, on par with Over Dinner, I'd say. It's lacking the music and the general vibe. Like, Over Dinner had that moment where the soldiers of the sea arrived and you're like, oh, I'm in a completely different story than the one I thought. That hasn't happened yet, but we've got spontaneous combustion and we have some interesting mask people here. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. But next episode, chapter 3, this is, yeah, really, really, really cool. Loving this game and loving to see where it goes next. Thank you very much for watching and hopefully I'll see you then.